guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Honda Civic, that generation here from year 2016 to year 2021. If you need to find where the driver power window fuse is located, if your driver window doesn't work on the front left, the window doesn't go up and down, you need to check that fuse, guys. We'll explain where you can buy cheap fuses and relays from, that way you don't waste your money. And another thing why it's important to test fuses and relays, we're going to share all that in this video today for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. On this channel you will be able to find, guys, a video for every fuse on your Honda Civic, guys, if you have that generation from year 2016 to year 2021. Why we make these videos? To save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, because without that fuse practically the car will not be running. If it's blown, you can just search for it and find it instantly and know which fuse to check, because even in the manual, okay, the fuses are under different names that could be really hard to diagnose. Now, another thing, guys, we're constantly working on things, taking engines apart, transmissions, fixing cars, and we have 3 channels that we have more than 1.1 million subscribers altogether on these channels, guys, that we daily put content that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs as well. So let's go ahead, explain now where you can find all the fuses. Another thing now here, guys, okay, you will have different kind of fuses on your Honda Civic, guys. Some of those could be really hard to find. Okay, we're talking about some multi-fuses, multi-block fuses right here. Those could be really expensive, hard to find, impossible to find in small towns or in the middle of nowhere. Relays can be overpriced as well. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get practically all the fuses and relays at a really good price and quick shipping as well. That way you don't waste your money, guys. So let's go ahead, start on it and explain about the fuses now. Specifically for the driver window fuse, we'll demonstrate on a 2017 Honda Civic that we have here. We have 2 fuse boxes, but we'll need to open the fuse box that's inside your Honda Civic. On the driver's side, right under the dash, if you look straight up, you're going to see a fuse box next to that's the OBD port, that's the fuse box under the dash. That's what it looks like. Now we're going to zoom in a little bit so we can show you the fuses with a great detail. But before we continue, guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the fuse, guys, for the driver window, if you look right here, we have fuse number 1 through 13, 14 through 26, 27 through 39 right here. The fuse for the driver window will be in that row right here. And it's a 20 amp fuse, so that's fuse number 27, the first one. The second one, that 28 fuse, is the one that you will need to check. That 28 fuse, guys, number 28, 20 amp fuse is for the driver window. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.